Okay, we're in round two. Our opponent is a green-white. He has good deck. He has a good deck. We'll play first, yeah. And yes, we can keep this. This is a good hand. Got removal, creatures, action. This is a good hand. So our opponent's green-white. He has plenty of good cards. Victim of Night's going to be very good against him, though. He has, like, you know, he's got standard issue green-white. He's got Dark Thicket Wolf and Village Bellringer, I guess, was a little more of an unusual one, but he has a good deck. So this is going to be a tough match. He has Blazing Torch in his deck too, which is actually relevant because I have a lot of. Ooh, that was a good draw. Since I have a lot of vampires. Alright. No turn 2 play is definitely good for us. And as was that draw. We're going to have a turn 4 Bloodline Keeper, which is pretty amazing. I didn't see a Slayer out of the Wicked out of him, so I guess I'm unsure if he has that. But yeah, I'm not afraid to slam a turn 4 Bloodline Keeper. I mean, that just is like a free game win if he doesn't have the out to it. And he already just uses out there, so that's good. I've got the victim anyway for that if I ever want to get my wolf back, which I might eventually, but for now I think slamming a Bloodline Keeper is the play. See if he's got the Slayer of the Wicked. If he does, lesson learned, but if he doesn't, Bloodline Keeper is going to be doing some work for us. Alright, he's thinking. Which tells me he doesn't have, you know, a real clear route to this Bloodline Keeper. Definitely not blocking if he attacks. Well, he's got Slayer of the Wicked mana, but you would have thought he would have slammed that if he had it. He also could do Moment of Heroism plus Prey Upon, and that would be huge for him too. Abby Griffin's not going to do it. And now I would block, but that would be pretty unlikely that he would attack there. I will admit. Okay, so the play. I think we're just going to slam this Moan. The Brimstone Volley is sick too, but we're going to get in with our Interloper, see if he blocks. I'm okay if he does. I'll make the trade. I mean, it's not like Interloper. The only thing Interloper is doing for us is getting our Bloodline Keeper closer to flipping, but I don't even think I shouldn't keep him back for the turn earlier that this would flip, because just him pumping out vamps is doing enough work as it is. I'm still going to play the Moan instead of Brimstone Volleying him. I'll make that trade and I'll start throwing out some vamps, and I'm perfectly content with that. A handful of just sick removal. I mean, we're looking good right now. No doubt about it, we're looking good. Yeah. Okay. Crossway Vamp, yeah. This is going to be dirty. Alright, so we play Crossway Vamp. Fiend Hunter can't block. We get in for 6. And he's in big, big trouble. Bloodline Keeper is so filthy. How many vamps are we at now? With the crossway vamp, we're at 3. So now I guess leaving the interloper back seems a little bit smarter, but I don't know. Getting rid of the Abbey Griffin is nice. I mean, I would have had to have done it eventually anyway, and he would have traded with this vamp. So I guess it actually really doesn't matter. We're in pretty good shape. I would be surprised if we lost this game. I am unsure how he would go about doing that. I'm not going to say it's impossible, because I don't believe that it is, but based on how our board state is and what we have remaining in our hand, we are looking ridiculously good right now. So if I top deck a vamp too on my turn, I could actually, I see what he's doing here. Well, that's kind of a big deal, but thankfully we're still getting, even with that, we're trading plus getting a vamp. That worked out fine. See if he's got a pump spell or something. No. Alright. We lost our Bloodline Keeper, but we're still looking ridiculously good. Let's see what we can do now. Into the Maw of Hell. More removal. Alright, so I think we just Victim the Fiend Hunter and get in for a bunch. He's going to be forced to block the vamp. He's going to take 6. We're going to have a Kessig Wolf back. Yeah. This is good. And extremely detrimental to him. I suppose I probably could have killed him with the Brimstone Volley. I guess I didn't do the exact blocking math on it, but I don't think that it's a huge deal either way. Because, once again, I don't know how we're going to lose this game. I would be actually shocked at this point if he came back from this. Even Divine Reckoning wouldn't do it. He doesn't even have a play, so he must have Village Bellringer, but even that's not going to do anything. Because he could have, what, like Feeling... No, he doesn't have that. I don't know what he's... Wow. Alright. Well, Bloodline Keeper got there. So, did I see anything I didn't see in that last preview? He's got good cards. I mean, Griffin is kind of weak. Fox is fine. Everything else is fine. Foxes are fine, and Griffin looks like it's the weakest part of his deck, and Griffin, I guess, is okay too. So, green-white, he's got Prey Upon. My removal package is going to be just fine against him. I guess Trader's Blood isn't looking great. He's going to be on the play against us now. Is there anything I'd rather have on the draw? Not especially. I think we're geared just fine, I think. I'm not even sure what the weakest thing we have against him is. Possibly like the Ironsmith, but I think that's fine too. Yeah, I don't really see... I don't know if bringing in the Trader's Blood and like Altar's Reap is necessary until we see some more bomb creatures that need to be stolen. Yeah, I think we're fine the way it is. Let's try it again.